Hey guys, it's Mona. Happy Wednesday. Um, yeah, it's Wednesday. The days have been going by so crazy. It's been a really wild ride for the past 6 or 7 days. So bear with me or whatever. These videos are going to be probably a little lengthy, but at the same time, that's okay because I really, really wanted to get my experience out on YouTube. Just because I know it really, really helped me when I was going through trying to figure out what people's experiences are when they had actually had surgery. So as a lot of you know, I was on a a 14-day liquid diet, and that started on July 3rd and ended on the 16th of July. I had Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, yay, on 7/17/2014 with Dr. Karina MacArthur at Holy Cross Hospital in Maryland. Um, I'll just start by saying that I was really nervous, like on the day of surgery in the morning. I actually slept really good that night, which was really the night before, so I was really not expecting that I was going to be up all night, just like pacing back and forth, but I was actually ready. And even though I was nervous, I was ready. So, that didn't stop anything, whatever. So I did have a little bit of butterflies in my stomach, whatever, to say the least or whatever. But basically, my whole family was there. Both sets of parents, my brother, and my sister-in-law. Everybody came. It was early in the morning. I had to be checking at 6 a.m. Everybody was on time. I was glad of that because I went right back there. Like, I literally got checked in, and they were like, all right, then, let's go back here. Basically, I got triaged, got the IV, met some of the nurses that would be in the actual surgery, which was actually kind of creepy, but, but it was okay. Excuse me. While I was back there, my parents were able to come back there, pray for me, pray with me. My pastor prayed with me the Sunday service before it was Communion Sunday. Prayed with me also, so that also I know that was also an effect, and also my friends and family that cared. Um, really had positive vibes and were praying for me, and I thank you all for that. Anyway, so gave me the IV, changed my clothes, and regular stuff that you would normally do if you go into surgery. I had to walk back to the OR in my surgery. I did not, wasn't wheeled back there. I wasn't, I basically just was told that if I can walk, then I can walk back there. I said, okay, cool. That's actually pretty cool. Excuse me. But it was kind of like walking the Green Mile, it got kind of real after probably about maybe 50 feet of walking into a different corridor other than the actual triage area. So as soon as I walked in the OR, it was like, I couldn't, I'm sorry, just trying to make sure that this is actually recording, because that would really suck. Okay, great. I'm sorry, my iPad is really funky today. It's doing what I want to do. So when I actually walked into the OR, I was immediately freaked out, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, the sea of utensils. I don't know if that's the right word, but the sea of things that they were going to use on me. The towels, the. I mean, I saw stirrups in there. I was like, what the heck is that for? Stirrups. I saw those huge lights that are on over top of a hospital bed that you see in like Grey's Anatomy and stuff like that. That ain't got nothing on the real deal when you walk into that OR or when you get in there. You see all these things and everything starts to come to life. Like, come to life for you. Like, I was like, I don't know about this. I mean, I literally was like, I don't know, because I got really creeped out. Then I looked around and saw how calm the staff was. Like, the anesthesiologist that I had, she was fantastic. She was really cool, and I was like, I'm really nervous. She's like, it's okay, I'm going to give you something to take away that nervousness. And I was like, all right, fine, that's cool. Something. Excuse my hair, it's, I washed it, and it's, like, really bushy. Well, not really, but it's definitely not what I'm used to. Anyway, so even the bed was tiny. I was like, how are you going to perform bariatric surgery on me in this little tiny ass bed? It literally looked like it could fit like a 110-pound person. I was like, this is not gonna happen. So she was like, no, she's like, you'll be able to get on it because I'm about to lower it. I was like, oh God. So they lowered it. I got on the table. I I about I about almost freaked out. Like seriously, I wasn't acting foolish and whatever. But I'm just saying that in my head, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is the creepiest thing I've ever done. And I don't have a problem with scary movies and scary stuff, but when it comes to you, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? But I digress on that. Um, just know it's not the coolest thing that you've ever seen. It may be to some of you, I don't know, but for me, it was definitely not the coolest thing I've ever seen. But basically, the anesthesiologist, she gave me something in one of my IV, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm feeling pretty good right now. And then she came out with this big old tube full of stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, is that the stuff, or did you already give it to me? She's like, what? And all I heard her say was, what? And I was gone. Woke up in the recovery. It was that fast. Well, I thought it was that fast. My surgery was 4 to 4.5 hours long. I didn't have any complications or anything. I don't know if my surgeon just takes her time. And I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. I thought it was like 10 minutes later. I woke up like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I got this weird looking thing hanging out my stomach. The hell is that? I'm all touching it, and they're just like, don't touch it. I was like, I don't know what that is. Where's my mom? Like, I was just going. I was actually very calm. I was very nauseous when I woke up from anesthesia, which I always am. So yeah, woke up in anesthesia. Basically, I think that I was in recovery and then went to another type of room, like the PACU or whatever. I don't remember. I don't remember the middle part. All I know is that when I went to the PACU, the nurse there, he was terrible. Like, for one, he under-medicated me. I just had major surgery. My body was in pain. Like, you get tussled and twisted and ripped open and cut open and sliced up. Things are coming out of your belly. I mean, it's like literally like the real deal. And he literally gave me morphine every 3 to 4 hours. One pump of morphine. I didn't have an IV, a pump, so it had to be intravenously given to me by the nurse. So my experience in there was just craptastic. The gas pains alone were so unbearable. Like, they were unbearable to me. Um, I just remember it. It's just crazy because I'm so glad I'm here at this very moment instead of there. Because I was thankful that I had the surgery, but the gas pain, I was not thankful for, and I ain't going to lie to you. Basically, the nurse under-medicated me, like I said, so I started off on the wrong foot with my pain management. And my mom basically went off on him, and he realized it after he looked it up. Oh, I was supposed to give it to her every hour. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so somebody will be hearing about that. But basically everything else from here on out was very interesting, I'll say the least. But this will end my part one for my update. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Bye.